Welcome to the After Class Podcast. My name is Mac Rice. Little disclaimer. These hosts are going to cycle in and out here because people's schedules are different throughout the day, hence the name After Class. Kevin, who you're going to hear in the first part of the podcast, he has class right now, so he can't record the second part. Kevin, do you eat the crust?
Eat the crust?
Yeah, like,
in
okay,
sandwiches?
not even like sexual. Like, or
How
any
is
like
that
any
sexual?
innuendo,
How the fuck is that
any
sexual?
metaphor. Like, actually, if you make a PB&J,
Okay.
do you eat the crust?
If I have milk, yes. If I don't, probably not.
So you have to have milk with your peanut butter jelly?
Yeah, because
So,
it's
okay.
dry, and peanut butter is very dry.
What about hydration?
hydration?
Hydration's a thing. You can like,
Water?
yeah, just drink water. with
Ew,
your-
water's gross. With the PB&J, that's sweet with something with no flavor.
So what? You need water to live. Why is that a problem?
But I could drink water any day, but like
Okay.
drinking it with a sandwich, PB&J, nah.
Okay,
That's
if there wasn't any soda or milk,
soda or milk.
and you're
I
you're
would
eating
I would
eating a
have to.
dry ass sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Not that peanut butter jelly is dry.
Yeah.
I want to say like a turkey
BLT.
BLT.
Oh, wait, with
BLT
no
is-
tomatoes.
Yeah, fuck tomatoes. So just a bacon lettuce sandwich.
Bacon.
We want some mayo on there too, right?
Yeah.
You put anything else on your BLT like mustard, honey mustard?
Mayonnaise I put on it.
Okay,
but
mayo.
mayonnaise makes
Mayo's
it,
a given.
yeah, mayonnaise makes it wet. So it's not really a dry sandwich. A dry sandwich would just be lettuce and bacon.
Okay, what if you're allergic to mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise.
What would you have a drink?
No, you hate when you bite a dry sandwich and the bread gets stuck on your roof.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, that happens to me
Perfect
sometimes.
example. If a PB&J does that, because
Oh, that does that a lot.
Okay, you see where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Do you need milk to eat your peanut butter jelly? No.
What do you?
If you don't have, are you
water?
gonna? If you're gonna carry, are you gonna carry a bottle of milk
Oh, hell
around
no.
all day? Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
School
Oh,
lunch.
yeah, you're right.
School lunch. Do you
People-
have a refrigerator in your backpack?
All-
No.
That's
No.
a good
In
question.
high school, did we
Mhm.
have milk at school?
We did actually. Have you
Bullshit.
Bought it? You
No, we
bought it.
didn't.
We had chocolate milk once you buy lunch.
Since when?
You didn't know that?
No.
That fridge next to the cashier, they
Okay.
had chocolate milk.
Oh,
You
yeah,
just
okay,
asked.
I remember that. I remember that now.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
milk.
That's how much I remember of high school. did we have chocolate milk? That's actually how much I remember of high school.
The powerhouse of the mitochondria. I don't even know what that is. I forgot. about it.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
That's the
Oh.
only thing.
We've been going for 10 minutes. This is flying by. What time's your class?
11:30.
11:30.
I still
Damn.
have time.
I'll probably have to resume this podcast later with other people.
Okay, let's talk about what we hate people doing. Like, what's your pet peeves?
My pet peeve is, I was gonna say that, but that's not good.
My pet peeve is just like when people ask dumb questions that, like, you know how your mom asks you, "Oh, go do the sinks," and you're literally touching the dishes and about to turn on the water,
Are you doing the dishes?
and then like I just get that.
No, I'm titling to China.
No, I'm just moving these plates so I can make more of a mess.
That's what I do. I don't wash dishes. I throw them as far as I can.
We use plastic plates. Do you use plastic plates?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
You
thought
kidding
that,
me?
I wonder if everyone does that. I'm pretty sure everyone
I
does.
feel like everybody does it, but they don't want to admit it. Be like, oh, they're gonna think I'm broke. No, you use my family buys like a 250 count of like paper plates, right? Because Eggo waffles is a staple in my house.
Eggo waffles.
Yeah. So if we will buy the plastic or the paper plates and we'll use our regular silverware, because using a plastic fork with breakfast is you're like, oh, yeah, like this is really shitty. No offense to anyone who uses a plastic fork or anything. I'm just saying my situation, but because once you eat your Eggo waffles, right, depending on how much syrup you put on, I put a lot of syrup on my Eggo waffles.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't need
I
Eggo
put that.
waffles.
You don't eat Eggo waffles.
Eggo. I don't eat Eggo waffles.
Why
I
not?
don't eat pancakes.
Lego
Unless
Eggo.
it's like from IHOP and I'm in the mood, but I don't really eat that.
So you need the build up to. You need the build up to eat. No. So like the syrup gets like stuck to like. So we have like glass plates. It's not glass plates. Whatever. I don't even know what plates are made out of. Are they like stone or like a
some are
it's
clay.
a ceramic? I think it's a ceramic material.
I think mugs are clay.
Someone feel free to correct me on that. I don't fucking know. But ceramic plates. When we use it, the syrup gets all sticky and it's got pieces of the leftover waffle. You know that little
Yeah.
the little nub that
Yeah.
like is like too drenched to eat.
Uh-huh.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, actually,
you do?
I've seen. I can picture it because I can understand what you're going
So,
through. Like it's a struggle.
Picture a nub of
Uh-huh.
like a little nugget, probably the size of that little pen clip you're hanging.
Okay.
But
It's the
like,
size of my dick, by the way.
baby dick.
Okay.
So like maybe even smaller than that. It's drenched in syrup.
Okay.
Like legit, probably a centimeter on top too, and you can't eat that. Like if you eat that, you're gonna have like a stroke, like or just instant diabetes. Like it's bad. Like I've had it before.
Uh-huh.
Like I've just cleaned my plate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not good. So like that shit sticks to the plate, and I don't want to wash that off. So I use paper plates in the morning, and I'll just toss it in the trash, and it's not my problem anymore. Until I have to empty the trash, of course.
But if we have Gerardo's, you've been to Gerardo's, right?
What's a Gerardo?
Gerardo's Bakery, Italian bakery
Where?
in West Boylston.
Yep.
Yeah, Gerardo's. Yeah, it's like bakery and all that stuff. You go in there and it smells like literally smells like diabetes. Like you smell the sugar so much in there.
It's right up my alley.
It's so crazy.
Did I?
It hurts.
So there's Gerardo's
Gerardo's, yeah.
and Ollie's. Ollie's like an Italian restaurant, like right next to it.
Ollie's. Yeah, I think I've heard
It's
of
legit right the next building over. I took
okay,
my
yeah.
girlfriend out to dinner one night for like a little nice Italian dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Recommendation from a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty good, and they had a bakery attached, and I went all out. I got like a brownie, some Italian cookies.
Yeah. What's those things called? The things cannolis.
Oh, dude, I had the best cannoli in my life. Legit.
Where?
In Boston.
In Boston.
In Boston, yeah. I drawing a blank. It's in the North End, right? So, like legit right in the North End, like. So, do you know where the original Regina Pizza is?
Yes.
Yes,
I've been to that one.
The original one. Like, it's
I've been
on
to
the
that
corner of, like, a street.
Yes.
Right? And there's a line always outside of it.
Oh, the time I went there wasn't a line.
Oh, there's always a line when I go, for some reason.
I guess I went...
For the people that are
I like
listening to
Regina's.
this. So, for the people
Margarita pizza from there. I
like a plain pizza. Like, okay.
Cheese.
Yeah. No, like to really experience what the place has to offer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for anyone listening to this, we're from Massachusetts, and we live about probably 45 minutes to an hour away from Boston. So it's not that far, but it's not that far compared to like South Carolina, where an hour is like the next town over. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But so the North End is famous for like its Italian culture and all that stuff, and they have amazing pizza, amazing bakeries. Everything you could want is in the North End. It's just so nice. I love that area. But in the North, I remember the bakery's name, Bova's Bakery. It's Bova, B-O-V-A.
Both of
no.
these.
No, shut up.
Okay, go on.
So Bova's Bakery.
Yeah.
It's like a block away from Regina Pizza, the original one. Okay. And one night, me and my girlfriend went to Regina. I'm like, oh, I want to show you Regina. Like, it's the best pizza I've ever had.
Who's Regina? Should I be worried?
No, but I was talking to a security guard out there. They had a fucking security guard because there's a line fucking all the way around the block, and we're up front. And I'm like, it's good? I'm like, she's never been here because I've been to the one that's I don't know where it's at, but it's one of like this. It's like one of the. It's like a small. Regina's like a small chain. Like I think it's local to Massachusetts, but it originated in Boston. It's a bigger. I remember I watched the Bruins playoff game in that Regina, not the original one, but the original one that we're talking about in the North End. Mm-hmm. The guy's like, oh yeah, the ovens are from 1920. the original ovens, kid.
I like the tomato sauce that is. It's
Regina
different.
Pizza.
It's different.
Regina Pizza is by far the best pizza I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Like I swear to God, the best pizza I've ever had. And you can actually. Ooh.
Is it only in Boston or?
I think it's only in Massachusetts. I think it's only in Massachusetts. Massachusetts. I really think it's only here.
Huh.
Yeah. So the Bova's Bakery. I had the best friggin' cannoli in my life. I got a peanut butter and chocolate cannoli. I got some Italian cookies. Mm-hmm. Red velvet whoopie pie.
Those Italian cookies are the oval ones, right?
They're like a little circle. Like that.
Oh, you got me there.
They're like a little circle. If you like, do like the OK sign.
Yeah.
Is that like white supremacy now? I swear to God,
I haven't heard anything about that.
I don't know. There's some like outrage and like that the okay sign means like white supremacy.
Gang affiliated.
Fuck you. No, it doesn't. It's like, hey, I'm okay. Hey, white supremacy. No, like go fuck yourself.
How you doing, Bob? I'm doing okay.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing white supremacy. I think that's bullshit. But Bova's Bakery, I got some Italian cookies, red velvet whoopie pie, and a peanut butter cannoli. And that peanut butter cannoli was so fucking good. I was like, I need to go back and get more. And I did. And then we were in Boston another time. We went to Regina again. This is when I saw Bill Burr. My favorite comedian. We saw
Bill. You got a poster from that, right?
Yeah, I got an autograph. I got an autograph poster.
Did you get to meet him?
No, I wish I did.
Wait, how was that? How was it autographed? Then?
He like signs them before the show. And he sells
just wants
them.
that money.
I mean,
I've seen.
Yeah.
I've seen a podcast where he was on, and he was pretty funny.
Yeah, I listened to his podcast. Shout out the Monday Morning Podcast.
I listened to shout out to H3H3.
Yeah, shout out to the After Class Podcast.
It's sponsored by us.
Yeah, no, but so we saw Bill Burr. We went to Regina, and then Bova's. I got Italian cookies again, right? And they drape the Italian cookies in like this icing, and it gets like not hard, but it like solidifies on the bottom of the container. Is that a good fucking Italian cookie? I swear to God, that's the best bake. And then I got 3 peanut butter cannolis, and I was not disappointed, man. I was really not disappointed. That's probably the best cannoli ever. Who's texting me? Oh, I'm supposed to get lunch with people. It's okay. You have class in a couple minutes, don't you?
I mean, if they're trying to pay for me too, I'll go.
You'll skip class?
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry if they're paying. What is with people wanting to eat ass?
I don't know.
Wait,
I heard.
Do you want to? Wait, is this gonna be like school PG or?
No, this is just. I'm just calling it the After Class Podcast because that's when we recorded. We can talk about. I've said fuck at least.
I haven't noticed. That's your normal vocabulary.
Yeah, I'm from Massachusetts.
Masshole.
Yeah, I think I'm a masshole. My accent comes out sometimes, and I get certain words. I'm like, ugh.
I guess if someone meets
I sound like my friggin' father, dude.
I feel like if someone new meets you, they'll definitely hear it. But I have known you for a while, so
yeah, it's kind of like a.
It's a thing.
I think it's getting older or it's getting worse as I'm getting older. I think I don't know. It's odd. It's odd to say, and it's odd to hear from somebody. But like, I swear to God, I say swear to God a lot too. It's honestly, I feel like it's getting worse as I'm getting older, and my girlfriend's noticed it too. She's like, yeah, your accent's gotten worse as like our relationship's going on. I'm like, really?
Yeah, she probably gets turned on by that accent.
Like, hada.
Oh my God.
Hada.
No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to class.
I'm gonna go to class. Okay. This podcast will resume. It's only gonna be a short break for you guys, but it's gonna be wild for me.
Okay. I'll give anyone to the viewer $1. Whoever, listening. Whoever knows what this acronym means. OFWGKTA, and who's in the group. Okay, that's it. I don't even know. I don't even think you know who that is. Don't say it.
Oh, wait.
You definitely heard of it. Just look who's in the middle.
Oh,
the
yeah. I know. So you're gonna hold that. I think everybody knows who that is.
Some people actually don't. Some people just wear it because it's a clothing.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I can't say clothing. All right. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Bye.
And it's gonna be a short break.
Play outro.
No, we're gonna resume this in a little bit.
Oh, this is a break. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
have a different mindset by the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a different person sitting in with me before the radio show. So yeah, see you in a second.
Bye.
So I'm joined in the studio by my friends McKayla and Holly. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Okay, so my plan for this podcast is just to record a podcast, have fun, talk about whatever we want to talk about, and obviously have people cycle in and out of here because everyone has different schedules.
We love that.
I
got class in 10 minutes.
You have exactly. Class in 10 minutes. So is it the before class podcast now? I asked Kevin earlier, McKayla, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was typical. Yeah, whitey, but like drama.
Why?
Because my family's messed up.
Do tell.
Because everyone hates my grandfather. Why are we talking about that right now?
You can't just leave it at that. Elaborate.
I don't know. It's just like the typical, like, you just don't like that one person, and you all talk mad shit about them before they come to your house, and then they come to your house, and it's awkward. Because we're like, damn, we were just talking mad shit about you. And now we're, like, fake hugging and kissing. And
You're like, oh, yeah, nice to see you.
And then we're, like, giving each other the looks, like, looking at each other, like, did
You're
you
like,
give him a fake hug? Did you give him a fake hug?
you didn't say I love you, did you? No, I didn't. What the fuck?
Yeah, and then his girlfriend, my grandfather.
Your grandfather has a girlfriend?
Yep,
damn.
he's 75, I think, and his girlfriend just
Good
turned 70.
Good for him. He's still fucking...
Yup, she just had like a hip replacement, so back shots are back in.
Gotta be careful.
Yup, gotta be careful.
Don't need another hip replacement.
Yup, and she's having heart surgery, so we love
Jeez.
that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so she's old and broken, but he's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Seems like he's in the prime of his life still.
Yeah, he really is. But
Still.
they have this golden retriever. Her name's Kelly.
Oh, what is with you, like your family, like having like
We
person
love-
names for like your dogs? Your dog's name is Lily.
Yep.
I went to high school with at least 3 girls that were named Lily. And what's the dog's name? Kelly?
Kelly, yeah. My roommate's
Kelly?
name is Kelly, yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know, but she's gorgeous. But they have this zap collar that goes around
Did
her
you say
neck.
Zach or Zap?
A zap. Like
Zap.
electricity.
Okay.
Like the electric chair type thing, but like
Yeah.
in a collar. So the dog wears it. So the dog wears this collar,
Yeah.
and they bring her on this little control, and they press the button whenever the dog does something like she like can't calm down or something. Cause she's a good dog. She doesn't do anything bad.
Does she have like ADHD?
Yeah, she's like hyper. So she's like running around, and they're like, Kelly, calm down, Kelly. And then
You should have given her like a regular ass dog name. I
Yeah.
said Kelly. Do you have a cousin Kelly too?
No, I have a cousin Claire.
Jesus.
That's close.
That doesn't matter. It's a dog.
Yeah, I guess. But anyways, so they have this zapper, and my cousin, this is my little cousin, she's like 13. She was horrified. Her eyes were like, because Christina, the girlfriend, was like, oh, do you want to hold the remote? And she's like, no.
She accidentally pressed the button.
No. She's
Dog.
like, no, she wouldn't even hold the remote because you're zapping a dog. Why would you want to do that?
True.
And they're like, did they really do that? I'm like, yeah, you didn't know that? I'm like, they literally have had that thing since they had her.
How long have they had the dog?
Like, maybe like 4 years.
Really?
Yeah, she's
how
not
long have
old.
they been dating? I feel like we're talking about a college couple when it's your 70-year-old grandfather.
Literally, they're literally in their 70s.
So how long have they been dating?
They've been dating. I've known her since I was like, I feel like 13.
Okay, so how old are you now? Let's do the math.
I'm 19,
Okay.
so
19 minus 13, what's that?
6. So maybe like 5-6 years. But wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. He hadn't put a ring on it?
No, that's his longest relationship.
Really?
Well, besides like my grandma.
Okay. And now is grandma still in the picture, or is she kaput?
No, she's kaput. She's 6 feet under.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll edit that out.
I'll edit that out.
No. Yeah, my Thanksgiving was weird. I spent the first half of Thanksgiving stressing about what I was going to wear.
We love that.
No, I'm kidding. I wasn't really
That took me
stressing.
like 10 seconds.
I was like, yeah, I'm going to throw on a pair of pants, a shirt, and that's it. And then I pick up Hansi, who's my girlfriend. I pick her up at her house to go to my grandparents' house. She goes, you're wearing that? I'm like, she goes,
Ooh.
she kind of looked at me up and down like with disapproval.
Yeah.
Per usual.
Not,
I mean,
you weren't dressed up enough, were you?
no.
Of course not.
I mean, I was wearing like an okay shirt. It was like a long sleeve shirt, right? It had like, it was just a plain shirt. It didn't have any like snazzy, frazzy designs on it.
no buttons?
Yes, it had the buttons.
Pockets?
No, it didn't have a pocket.
No pocket? Did it
No.
have cuffs?
No, it was like I wear the shirt normally.
You should
know
wear
that-
that I pooped today shirt.
No,
That
I'm
I gave you.
I told you I'm not wearing. Little background information. McKayla went down to New Jersey because she's a nanny or something, right?
I have like 20 different jobs in New Jersey, I feel.
I don't want to know what the other one is.
Oh,
then
so
probably.
many. Different
Ooh.
stores. I work at a lot of stores on the Jersey Shore, Seaside.
Jersey fucking sure, kid.
You're...
No, so it's that shirt that I wear. You know, it's the blue one. It's got the 3 buttons, but it's covered with like fabric. It looks like a long sleeve shirt, but it has 3 buttons, like going down. Like
Short sleeve?
No, it's long sleeve.
And it's blue?
It's navy blue, yeah.
Oh, with the like a Hollister shirt? Like with the 3 buttons, but it's covered?
Yeah, it's not Hollister though.
Oh.
I got off Barstool. Shout out Barstool.
Oh, your Barstool one.
Yeah.
Oh, duh. You should have just started with that. You only have one Barstool shirt, right?
Not a couple.
Oh.
It's not the Patriots one, like the score of the Super Bowl.
That's a Barstool shirt?
That's
Barstool? Whatever it's called.
It's not Barstool.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was just like Walmart or Kohl's or something.
No.
Oh.
No. Yeah, so it's that shirt, and I wore khakis, and then the sneaks I'm wearing right now.
Oh.
It's not bad.
That's not bad.
But you gotta understand, Hatzi's family is bougie, low key.
Oh, I thought you were one of your grandparents.
We were, and legit, my little brother wore sweatpants. Actually, no, he wore shorts. He doesn't own a pair of sweatpants. He's like, yeah, pants don't work for me. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, I have big thighs. I'm like,
me.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here. No, you don't. I'm like, your thigh is the size of your wrist, kid. You don't have
he's got skinny legs. Can.
My little brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. He goes, pants don't work for me.
Pants definitely work for him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But I guess not. I guess not. He's too good for pants.
That's like Holly saying that she can't carry jeans over her ass or something like that.
It's awful. It's so bad.
Non-existent.
I promise we don't make fun of people. Actually, who knows?
We make fun of you with love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then after that, I was like, my head was acting like weird all day. And like I was convinced I was having a heart attack.
Yeah.
Like legit convinced I was having a heart attack.
Did you clench your left boob and everything?
Not my boob.
Your left pec.
Yes, my left pec. I was like, oh my God, that hurts. And then my arm, like my left arm started hurting.
You're having a stroke.
Maybe.
Half your side goes numb. Your face. Half your face.
Probably. I'm surprised it didn't. But what freaked me out was Hatzi was like, oh yeah, that's like an early sign of a heart attack. I'm like, huh? I'm like, wait, what's early sign of a heart attack? I'm like, wait, what? So I was like, start freaking out about that. I'm like, holy shit, I'm going to have a heart attack. And I was just saying, heart attack, over and over and over. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die.
As long as you know the number to call.
Ghostbusters?
911, kids.
Shit.
Fuck. Ghostbusters might help too in the afterlife.
Yeah, to get me the fuck out of there. No, yeah, so then I was convinced I was having a heart attack. And that was weird. And then I had to drive like an hour to Townsend, where, yeah.
Where the heck is that?
It's Townsend. I don't. Townsend is where Townsend is.
That's like some East Bumfuck shit. I've never.
It's actually,
heard
I think
that.
it's North Bumfuck.
It's
up by. It's up by Leominster and Fitchburg.
Oh, Fitchburg.
It's up. I think it's either past Fitchburg or up near there.
Oh, that's a troop.
Yeah, it was from Auburn.
From Auburn, it's closer though.
It was still an hour.
Well, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, huh?
No, so we drove that, I drove there, and that's where her family was, and we like had snacks and dessert.
Oh, wait, can we talk about the snacks? What kind of snacks did they have?
It was like Spanish food. There was like Spanish rice.
For snacks?
Not snacks. They ate dinner.
Oh.
I mean, like, it wasn't just the whitey stuff. Like we were talking about, like the turkey stuffing, cranberry sauce.
No, that's not snacks. The snacks before the turkey is like the crudité and the crackers and the cheese.
What do you have for snacks? Because
It's crackers, cheese, wine. You get the dip going, the chips, the salsa.
Okay.
Olives. There's got to be olives.
Dressing.
It's like a dip.
I think we have pickles.
Pickles. There's got to be pickles. Yes, pickles. Bread and butter. Pickles.
You have those rolls with your dinner.
Yeah, you get the rolls with the dinner.
Yeah. So that is like different than the
That's different than the snacks.
Okay.
Because the snacks is what you eat in preparation for the turkey dinner or lunch, and then you go to sleep.
Food coma.
Hell yeah.
You know what? I figured out. All right. I figured out all the years. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna move my mic.
Oh.
Stop! You're tickling
she sounds
me.
Brand new.
You're tickling me. Stop.
I'm ticklish. Turkey.
I figured out that the food coma, right? It's not from the food. It's from the Wednesday before Thanksgiving when everyone's out drinking and getting pissed drunk. Oh. Your uncle's not falling asleep on the couch because the turkey.
No, it's because they're drunk.
It's because he's still hungover from last night from going fucking hard drinking.
I usually get crunk during the Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yes. We wake up, we have the mimosas, and then you have the prosecco.
Hey, you have the mimosas. You wake up, you have the mimosas, and you fucking.
It's what we do. We're Italian over here.
And we're Danny over here. Baba the boopy.
I'm actually from the, what's it called? It begins
Sicily?
with a C.
Sicily.
It's yes, but it's some type of what's it called?
What?
The Italian mafia. But I come from that.
Sicilian?
I'm Sicilian, yeah.
Okay, is that the word you're looking for?
No,
What other Italian C word is there?
I don't know. Point is, I'm part of the Italian mafia by blood.
Jesus. That's crazy.
Any hoodles. Turkey. You know what you got to do to make turkey not be dry? You got to lift up the skin like you mean it. And you got to really put butter in that thing.
That's what she said.
You got to really just put a bunch of pads of butter in there. I saw it on Honey Boo Boo when it was a thing. They did that along with the sketty. You know the sketty, the spaghetti and ketchup? That was a Honey Boo Boo thing.
You eat what? Wait a minute. Before you even speak, first of all, the butter underneath the turkey.
Genius.
Mind you, all those people, like the minimum weight is like 300 pounds in that family. Correct?
Correct. And that would be why.
Second, you eat spaghetti with ketchup?
No, I don't. They did. The Honey Boo Boo family. I never tried it. But what I did try once from iCarly, I will remember this till the day I die, was the spaghetti tacos. It's delicious.
Really?
It's delicious. Literally, it's the crunchy taco and the
soft
The
spaghetti.
soft spaghetti is so good.
Crunchy taco and the soft spaghetti.
So good. Highly recommend.
I think the wackiest, not the wackiest thing I've ever had to eat.
A peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Ew. Wait. Do you eat that?
Yes, and I've tried it. It's good. It's delicious. Especially if you put like Lay's chips in there too.
I'm speechless. I had no idea what to say. That is actually weird.
That's a thing. Look it up.
No. No. I don't.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Pickles and ranch, also delicious.
I feel like people who like really like ranch would put that on anything.
I
Are you
will.
a ranch head?
I love ranch.
Ranch.
But I also am a Caesar head.
Caesar salad.
Oh, a nice Caesar salad. The Ken's dressing.
Don't get me started on Caesar dressing. Do
so
not.
good.
Legit, half of my diet consists of Caesar chicken wraps from D'Angelo's.
Okay, but like that's different. I
What?
want like a chicken Caesar salad wrap. I don't like chicken Caesar salad wraps. I don't know what it is.
Chicken Caesar salad?
I like the salad, yeah, but not the wraps.
Add a tortilla.
No.
Why?
It just doesn't go.
It's bread.
I know, but it's a salad. Why are you gonna put your salad in the thing? You need the
Convenience.
pita bread, not
portability.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've
only had disgusting ass.
I'll take you
Caesar
to
salad
D'Angelo's and we'll get you a chicken Caesar wrap from D'Angelo's.
All right, well I'll try it, but
It's good.
I'm
It's
not
good.
convinced.
It's like right near. It's right near where I work, and it's like in the vicinity where on my half hour lunch I can just drive there, get a wrap. I call it in. I'm like, yo, it's
Ooh,
me.
yeah.
It's me again. I'll
it
take a
should be
wrap.
like that. You know how Dunkin's has the app? You
Yeah.
can get your thing done.
Yeah, we should have that for the pod.
Is it iceberg lettuce or romaine? It's romaine. Is it romaine?
No, it's not romaine.
We're gonna get E. coli
I'm not gonna get E. coli.
from the chicken Caesar salad wrap. It's romaine lettuce that's supposed to be in chicken Caesar salad.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'm fucked.
Technically, that's what you're supposed to use is the romaine.
Well, I better find out what
And like a
I've been
garden
eating.
salad would be iceberg.
I'm gonna start freaking out about that because I don't know if I have E. coli. You know how many chicken Caesar wraps I've sucked down in the past month?
Yikes! You better hope they switch their lettuce.
Can't you just die from?
You can, yeah.
I
think so.
I thought that's what it is. You just die.
No, E. coli is you get a bunch of side effects and you basically have very bad diarrhea.
Like
Usually.
Like what side effects? Because I guarantee you, I'll list off my shit right now.
I'd have to look it up. I don't even know.
We could look it up later.
Yeah, but be safe.
I've
out
been
there.
having like chest pain, and like torso pain, like in my ribs. Maybe I do have E. coli.
In your ribs. My ribs like get sore a lot, and I feel like my
Are you
last.
taking like gut punches from like Conor McGregor?
I get like there's this thing that my mom and my nana and everyone talks about. We have this thing that we call sticky ribs. Okay, can we talk about how I walked right into this glass door?
Legit. I'm sitting there setting up the recording for the podcast. I hear the loudest thud. It's just a whole entire person running into a door. I couldn't believe it. And then I saw your face just go into a double chin immediately. I knew you were laughing right away. I'm like, it took me a minute to process what actually just went on, but I knew something happened to you because you were laughing instantly, like instantaneous impact, boom.
Yes. I was like infatuated with the ping pong game going on to my left, and I was like, dang, that's a good ping pong game.
That's a ping pong. Oh, shit.
And then I thought the door was open because it's clear, and I just
You
walked
moron.
right into it. Oh my
You didn't
God.
see your reflection?
No, I wasn't looking. I was like the dog that like hits the screen door.
You almost went through it.
Oh my God.
How funny would it have been if you broke the glass?
That'd be a fat paycheck. I don't think I can financially support that.
All the proceeds from the podcast will be going to remaking that door.
There's going to be a GoFundMe.
Go
Make-A-Wish
for
Foundation.
McKayla's dumbass. Make a wish. Can I talk? Whenever I get like really paranoid about something, I go, what if this just offs me? I'm like, I better get a good Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, right.
That's what I think
I
about.
would do such a good Make-A-Wish.
This whole time that I've been thinking like, oh shit, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm like, what do I do for my Make-A-Wish? Legit. That's what I'm thinking about. What the fuck would I do?
What would I do? There's a lump in my leg.
It's a lumbar.
What am I going to do for my Make-A-Wish?
I coughed. What's my Make-A-Wish?
Oh, imagine.
I sneezed too hard and I felt the pop. What's my Make-A-Wish?
What would your Make-A-Wish be?
I don't want to be like, oh, I'd fucking play for the Patriots. You go fuck yourself. They're already struggling enough. They don't need me.
That's true.
I think I would go to California.
Ooh.
You know David Dobrik?
No.
Oh. Well.
He sounds nice.
DD.
We love Double D. In any situation. Anywho.
Yeah, no, David Dobrik is a YouTuber. He also has a podcast. I'm not gonna plug it because you should just listen to this podcast. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's famous. He's friends with Josh Peck.
Josh Peck?
From Drake and Josh, yeah.
Yes, he looks so good now. I want him to meet Oprah again when he's all skinny.
He is all skinny.
Yeah, but like I want to know if he met her again.
He didn't. David Dobrik would have put it in his vlogs. That's how I know David Dobrik. He's a YouTuber to post vlogs. I think for my Make-A-Wish, I'd go hang out with David Dobrik for like a week.
Really?
Can you do that? A week? Or is it like
I think they only visit you for like a day.
a day?
Yeah. I don't think David would be too pumped about that.
Why? I'm fucking awesome. I have a
He's
podcast.
like, damn, I gotta spend a whole week with this sickly ass kid. Really?
What do you mean? I have a podcast, motherfucker. Spend a week with me.
Yeah, you could podcast together.
Yeah.
I think, okay, my first thought when you said Make-A-Wish,
Okay.
instantly,
Your nose explodes. What's your Make-A-Wish?
okay, I think I would have to go with, I want to meet Katy Perry.
Why Katy Perry?
'Cause I went to
You
her
do love
show.
Katy Perry.
I
I forgot.
love
I
Katy
completely forgot about
Perry.
that. You love Katy Perry.
Love her.
Nice. You sound like her too.
Right? Okay,
No.
so, no, I know. I went to her concert, and I swear on my mom that we made eye contact, me and Katy Perry, and we sang to each other for a hot minute.
Really?
It was beautiful.
She showed.
I didn't have my glasses on. She could have been looking at the kid next to me. I don't know.
You know that once you get like after 10 feet away from each other. Actually, no, not 10 feet.
She was like above. Like she was like in one of those things where like the stage kind of like brings her up. It was like a riser, but like she could like move around. It was weird. And we were singing, and I forgot what's like a platform, and I forgot what song she was.
Definitely Firework.
We pointed at each other.
Firework.
Yeah, I think it was.
Why wouldn't it be? It's the most basic
I think it
Katy Perry
was.
song.
It was lit.
Yeah.
Point is, it was lit. Highly recommend. TD Garden.
So your TD Garden. So your Make-A-Wish would be
Katy Perry, come
Katy Perry.
see me. Come see me.
Or would you go hang out with Katy Perry? Because I'd go hang out with David Dobrik.
I mean,
because he's got a mansion and
if I could
a
like
Tesla.
get around, yeah, I'd go to see Katy Perry wherever she is.
True.
Or the Kardashians. I want all the Kardashians to come meet me.
Why?
'Cause
That's
I
the
don't know.
most wasteful Make-A-Wish ever.
But I don't know.
What do they offer to you? You need to touch Kim's ass? Like,
oh, that'd be lit. Like to see if there's actually like implants in there or something.
you know there is.
But like she did an X-ray and like there's no implant.
You know, there's a thing called Photoshop.
Well that, but it was also on the TV show. Like it was legit. Like she literally went to the doctor and got an X-ray and there was nothing there. However,
There's also
she
production
probably
editing.
did a BBL, which is not an implant.
Brazilian
It's,
butt lift.
Yeah, so it's the.
Why do I know that acronym?
They just take the fat. They take fat from wherever and they put it in your butt.
But she's not fat to begin with.
Yeah, but she still has fat in her.
Oh.
You know.
Why is that calculator open?
Because
See
it's
ya,
time to
dink.
calculate.
Calculate how good this podcast is gonna do.
Yeah.
I feel like the or the Kardashians as a whole, that'd be a waste of a Make-A-Wish unless
That'd be
Kanye was
kinda
gonna be
lit.
there.
I
Even if
follow all of them.
Even if Kanye was gonna be there, he's still really crazy now.
No Kanye.
Really?
I don't want to meet Caitlyn. I don't want, but like I'll meet the Jenners.
Careful what you say here.
Yeah, I don't want to meet Caitlyn or Chris or no, Chris. I would meet Chris.
I meet Kendall
Kendall, yeah.
if I had to. Absolutely. I'm trying to sound as masculine as possible here, cause like,
I would choose Kylie before Kendall.
why?
Cause I don't know, she interests me more.
Kylie's got a weird face.
But she's like perfect. I think she's beautiful.
I think Kylie had some work done.
She did. But
Okay.
like I love that stuff. Like I love how like fake her lips look. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a thing. And like how perfect she looked. Like it's just like how perfect they looked. It's like they're not real. So I feel like I'm looking at
They're
like
not. They're
someone
like
that's not there.
cyborgs.
Yeah. So like it tweaks me out.
Yeah. Kanye is just a glitch in the Matrix.
Okay, Kanye is a singing box.
We want the old Kanye back.
I didn't even know the old Kanye.
Back
I didn't
to-
even know who Kanye was until he married Kim.
Seriously?
Seriously.
You are uncultured.
I had no idea.
You didn't listen to 808s and Heartbreak?
Maybe if I heard it, I probably would.
Heartless.
I'm pretty sure.
If you heard it, you would know it.
Yeah, I probably would know it. I'd have to hear the song. I'm bad with like song names.
I'll have to educate
Honestly,
you.
I've probably like heard a song or two of his, but I had no idea who he was until he married Kim. And then I was like, oh, Kanye. And then ever since he married Kim, then I heard his music.
That is actually wild.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I feel like
I don't know.
you know.
Same with Tyga. I didn't know who Tyga was until he dated Kylie. And then I started hearing his music.
Well,
Once
I
saw.
knew Tyga before he started dating Kylie.
I didn't. I had no idea.
was just
Well,
a-
I probably heard his songs again, but
Yeah,
I didn't know who he was.
that's crazy. What other stuff don't you know about?
A lot of things.
I feel like that's our generation.
I know.
No, it's a
nothing.
generation below us.
Yeah, no, below us is
We're
fucked.
okay. We're at that weird generation. Like the
We're in the
kids are
middle.
born from 97
To 99.
to 2000. Like the year 2000.
But 2000 kids are safe, I think.
Yeah, 2000 kids are.
But
They're
like
right-
2001 and up, like you're fucked.
No. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. So 97 to 2000 is that generation where we're too young to be 90s kids, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. 97, by 2000, you're 3 years old. So you're not even 5 to even know what's going on yet. You're
Yeah.
still like oh, I pooped my pants, like type of age.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still at the...
You're still rolling around in dirt,
Yeah.
getting messy,
Yep. So you...
eating worms.
Maybe not. I
Too
don't know.
far.
Did you do that or something?
I mean, I was obviously tempted, but I've never.
Jesus. No, so that the generation we're in, 97 to 2000, is at a weird spot. We're too young to be 90s kids. We're too old for them to be 2000. Like, my little brother, when he was growing up, or like when he was like, so I'm 4 years older than my little brother, right? So I'm 19. He's 15 right now. Whatever
what
year
year was he?
he was 2003.
3.
My sister was 2001.
Oh, so 2003. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's 2003. You're 99.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he is at that point, or was at the point when I was 4 years older than him. So I was like probably 12 and watching Cartoon Network. When he was at 8, that's his prime for the most impactful shows. So whatever I was watching, he's gonna remember the shows that I was watching when I was 12 as his shows when he was growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, the kids born before like 95 were watching Dexter's
Yeah, Dexter's Laboratory.
We're watching Dexter's Laboratory And that's a memorable show from their time, like the Powerpuff Girls.
Love them.
Was it the Powerpuff or Powder Puff?
Powerpuff.
Powerpuff Girls. So that's an impactful show for them.
Mm-hmm.
For us, an impactful show for us is SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Even though they made it, or they still make it. The creator just died, too.
I know.
That sucks.
52, right? He was 52
He had
years
cancer,
old.
right?
He had Luke Erickson's disease.
Oh. What?
Whatever.
We should... I'm going to cut that out because we don't know what we're talking about.
No, I do, because I just read it. But didn't he, in one of the SpongeBob episodes, wasn't there a Eric or whatever? Luke's Erickson? I can't even say it.
No, it's Happy Leif Erikson Day.
Leif Erikson. Okay.
Ka-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a.
That's so funny. It sounds so similar to the disease that he had.
But it's so bad. It's not... Oh.
Like, not funny, but like, wow. Like, it's like...
Coinky-dink.
Coinky-dink.
Yeah. No, so SpongeBob is an impactful show for our generation. Because that... When I remember my parents not letting me watch SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was, like adult jokes in it. Right? You know, like, there was those jokes that...
Yeah.
McKayla's going to bite into her gross brown apple.
It's oxidizing.
Ugh. So...
Sorry.
Fucking Johnny Appleseed over there. I gotta eat the apples.
It's like waxed. Close the pod.
Hashtag close the pod. I left an apple out with a bite in it for 30 minutes. it's gooey. That's your own
I dropped
fault.
an apple and it literally rolled across like at least half of the whole pod. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, that apple took off. I was like, oh shit.
You kicked it. Golazo!
No, it just like hit the table, made a huge cut in it, and then just took off.
Just like my dad.
And then my old chemistry teacher picked it up and he was like, here you go. He was like,
You
laughing
dropped
at me.
something. You get the apple.
I
on
failed
my
his
apple.
class, so
Nice.
yeah,
He goes,
awkward.
damn, you're really failing at everything.
He's like, wow. Yep.
How are your classes going for the semester, too?
Better, but still pretty shit.
I got my first failure warning.
I got one too again this year for human communication disorders.
Nice. I got mine for numbers and operations for teachers.
Makes sense. I'm probably gonna fail math
Hey, man, it's okay.
again.
Yeah. Too bad you can't fail a major course.
Right?
I would. 100%.
I gotta figure out a major first.
I thought you were bio.
Yeah, but I want to switch because bio's hard. I can't. I tried to do the bio class. What, 2 times? 3 times? 2 times.
Which
And
one?
The same bio 140, like. Or,
And you failed it.
yeah, failed twice.
Good job.
So that's what's looking up for me.
Yeah. I just want a quick shout out to Joe Verga and Emma Collins, because they were the ones who helped me really come up with this idea for the podcast, and that was last semester. Like, the podcast is always something I've always wanted to do.
Oh.
Like, just because I listen to podcasts quite regularly, and
Really?
yeah, at work when I was working all day pretty much for the whole summer.
Oh.
I would listen to podcasts just to pass the time because, you know,
yeah. I do
you only
remember
have
that.
so much music that you like and so much music to listen to. So I listen to podcasts. So I was thinking, like, that'd be something fun to do. And I'm already on the radio, so I'm just going to pick up this other project called the After Class Podcast. And
It rhymes so well. I don't know how you can't say it.
legit, I don't know what we were talking about. Joe was probably telling a story.
Probably.
And I'm like, let's start a podcast. Because I didn't like on the radio, not the trash WSUR. Like, we have certain guidelines that we're supposed to follow and things we can't say.
Yep.
This is an open platform where I can say what I want to say. Because I feel like sometimes I'm funnier without censorship.
Censoring yourself.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm from New England. I can't be censored.
Sometimes a sentence just sounds funnier when you say fuck.
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
So this podcast can be an open platform based around whatever we want to talk about, whatever mood we're feeling. Hopefully, as the podcast goes on, we'll take questions, hypotheticals, and do all sorts of fun stuff as we grow. So if you do like this episode, make sure to share it with your friends, listen with your friends, because we like friends here. And we'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.